Hey there, you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. I've been wanting to bring you this review so bad, but I have been under the weather ever since last Sunday. So if I cough in this video, please excuse me because I'm still not well, but I really wanted to get this out. The review is going to be on the Air Jordan 1 Melody Ehsani Mid. Now, right now, the Sakai Waffle was my shoe of the year. Scratch that. That's out of here. The Melody Mid 1, the materials, the message, everything behind this shoe makes this shoe number one for me. Now, I would be amiss if I didn't give you guys a little backstory on how I got the shoe. Sorry guys, cut away because I had a coffee episode. Let's see if we can get through this video. Now, like everyone else, I took an L on the sneakers app, on the Foot Action app, on Melody's website, on any little raffle that was possible. I took an L. You want to talk about somebody pissed, distraught, every human emotion you could think of, I was that day. Like, my family and my household did not say anything to me because I was 2 seconds from exploding on anybody that wanted it, they could get it. Like, I was really, really mad, you guys. So anyway, my friend ended up sending me a message through Instagram DM and asked me that I want to go to the meditation event that Sovereign Shop was hosting for Melody on Friday night. So I said, yes, I wanted to go because I tried to get a ticket and I missed out on that. So I went to Sovereign's Instagram and it said on there that I was thinking that would be my last hope at the meditation event, but it said that no shoes and no merchandise would be sold there. The shoes would basically be put on the sneakers app as a sneakers pass. So once again, I was bummed. So right then and there, I started watching the StockX prices because come hell or high water, I was going to get this shoe, okay? I was going to do whatever I had to do, shake some, twerk some, sell some shoes, whatever going to happen, I was going to do because I was going to have this shoe in my collection. So let's move on to Friday. So Friday, my friend at the last minute wasn't sure that she wanted to go. I told her, let's go, because I knew something was going to happen. Melody was there. We had, like I said, it was a meditation. You turned off the lights for like 10 minutes and we were on mats. And then we listened to someone speak over on a cassette or something like that. And while you're listening to the cassette, it's supposed to help you relieve all negative energy, anything that was going on negative in your life to try to let it go. So once the lights came up, Melody asked us questions. Actually, we have questions and comments. And I figured even though I won't get her shoe, I was still happy that I was able to meet the designer of the shoe, which I've never been able to do. And I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to do it again. So I'm still happy to be there. So I figured I would tease her. So I raised my hand and I told her that, that the meditation actually did help me a little bit because I was really on edge. But I told her that about what happened that morning, about that day, the shoe, I missed her shoe. I was pissed, mad. Everybody in my family know not to talk to me when I don't get a shoe I want and when the Bears lose. So go figure. The Bears lose as much as they did recently. I've been mad a lot, but I digress. Anyway, so let's get into the shoe. Melody laughed and the whole room laughed. A couple more minutes, we talked and discussed other things and came with the surprise of the night. She told all the women that were in attendance, and there were gentlemen there as well, but only the women were to go in the lobby, leave their name and their shoe size. I was happy than a kid in a candy store. I told my friend, I was jumping up and down like, yes. Melody came through, so I hugged her really tight, took a couple pictures that night, and we were able to pick up our shoes the next day at Savron Shop. I think it's pronounced Savron. Anyway, so the next day, Melody was there to greet everybody. I bought a couple of pieces of apparel, a t-shirt, and a pair of socks, and she signed my shoe. I don't know if this will ever happen again in life, but she did. And it says my name, and it says Mad Love Melody. Now, you guys know I got this shoe for retail, and I'm over the moon about that. But how many times in life will I ever meet a designer, a collaboration, a person that collaborated with Jordan Brand or whoever, and get them to sign your shoe? This shoe will never see the ground. It's going to see the carpet in this video for you guys to be able to see. It's probably going to be my worst on foot ever. But after that, I have glass cases for the box and the shoe, and it will never see the ground. And it's going to be a collector's item forever. I do have another pair on the way from StockX. I pulled the trigger. And when that shoe get here, I'm going to wear the shit out of it. Just facts. So let's get into the shoe. Once again, like I said, Melody signed my shoe, and these shoes come in, as you guys can see, both shoes are different. Melody did this because she Her nails are very important to her. I read somewhere. So on a trip to Egypt this year, she has her nails painted all these different colors, and I'm going to insert a picture, and that was the inspiration for the shoes. You have all these different hues. You have green, you have obsidian, you have a light blue, you have an electric blue, you have the green again. On the toe box, the leather is really soft. The shoe is made up of neoprene and leather. On the tongue, you have that Jumpman in baby blue. You have obsidian laces. It does come with 4 pair of laces, you guys can see. You have a purple pair, a yellow pair, a blue pair, and a pink pair. Right here on the end of the shoelaces is a watch, because Melody did start off her career, and she is a designer, and she designs jewelry, clothing, and everything. And it says ME for Melody. It has a 23, and it has it's basically the day 23, and the time is 2:30. That is an homage and to Michael Jordan with his jersey number, as we all know, of course. Around the midsole is white, and there is a saying on here, and it says, if you knew what you had was rare, you would never waste it. And that's from one of her best friends. Her name is Julie Burns Walker. Inside the shoe, there's another inscription. See if I can read it to you guys. It said, let these shoes take me to the place that support everything I am and need. Show me my path. And that is inspired, once again, by Julie Burns Walker. You have the insoles, you guys can see there. It says ME, and it's like a cloud insole. The shoe is just fire. Underneath, you have a translucent with the blue. This shoe says left and feminine. You are a warrior. Melody Ehsani. You see the Nike sign there. And you have, it's like the clouds on the bottom of the shoe. And you have ME, once again, for Melody Ehsani. On the ankle, that is a neoprene, and that is obsidian color. You have, of course, the iconic Air Jordan logo right there. Anything else I forget? Let's pick up the other shoe. And it is part of the Fearless pack. So you get the Fearless tag. And, of course, on the other side, it says, limit like fears are often just an illusion, by Michael Jordan. On this shoe, you have the orange color. You have the Jordan symbol right there. You have a habanero red. You have pink on the eyelets. Once again, you have orange around the toe box. You have white perforated leather. All the materials feel great on the shoe. Once again, you have the watch right there as a lace lock. Obsidian laces. But on this shoe, you have a pink Jumpman, where on the other shoe, there's a baby blue. On the inside, you have that comment again by Julie Burns Walker. And then you have the same insole that was on the other shoe. It says Melody, and it's baby blue and white clouds. Another cutaway again because I was coughing. Underneath this shoe is right shoe. It says masculine. You are a soul. Melody with the Nike sign Ehsani, and then the ME again at the bottom. This shoe is fire. So like I said, you guys, she signed my shoe. I had her sign my box. As you can see, she signed my box. And you have the regular Air Jordan 1 box. And it's funny because they gave us this, and this is a mid. Mids usually don't get this box, but I think you got this box because it's part of the Fearless. And show you guys the tag, just for reference sake. It's a women Air Jordan 1 mid Fearless. Colors are sail, obsidian, and multicolored. I have a 7.5, and it was $130 retail. And on the inside of the box, I had her sign my name on the inside of the box. I was going crazy, you guys, having her sign everywhere. It is a Fearless pack, so you did receive this card, and you received the paper that said limits are like fierce all over the place. One thing Melody did that I've never seen anybody do, when you had all these people basically whining and crying to her about not being able to get her shoes, her team got together, and for 7 hours, they went and canceled all orders because they was assuming they were bot orders, which their assumption would be right. She did the first thing that I've ever known a designer do. She went to Instagram Live for the first time, told everybody that she canceled the orders, and right then and there to DM her your name, your email address, and your shoe size. So of course, my phone is always glued to my hand. And on this particular moment, I put my phone down, came into the kitchen, came back in the room. 15 minutes later, someone has sent me a DM message. Oh my God, I ran to see the video, went and sent the message, but I never received the invoice because I'm pretty sure they had 1 million requests by the end. So I was bummed. But like I said, out of all of that, this is better than winning the shoe on Sneakers app, Foot Action, anything. Because like I said, Melody signed the shoe, and that make this shoe worth 1,000,000 times more, and I don't care how much somebody will ever give me, they're never gonna be able to get this out of my hands. This woman is brilliant. She's humble. She's for women empowerment. Like, it's just crazy how her family wanted her to go to law school and do all these other things because they said those were, big careers and you could help the world. And she was doing it for a little while, but she stuck to her guns and left law school and she went into design, which is something she loves and something she's passionate about. So basically that's what her message is about. Women empowerment. And for anything you want to do, basically bet on yourself, you guys. This shoe is fire, fire, fire. If you don't have this shoe in your collection, guess what? You got some other shoes, you better sell that stuff. And you better get your hands on these Melody Ehsani. These shoes are absolutely fire. The material, the woman, the message, it's crazy. But I'm going to tell you guys another thing. So I was sitting in Sevron when she signed my shoe and stuff, and I had time to talk to her. I was asking her questions, and we were talking like we were friends. Like, this is a woman that's like a mega star. Like, huge. And she talking to me like we just friends from down the street or something like that. So I asked her, I'm like, did you get to pick the shoe from Jordan Brand, or did Jordan Brand give you the shoe? She said, no, you get to pick your shoe. But ironically, she wanted the Air Jordan 1 high because she felt like the Air Jordan 1 mid was a kid's shoe. But when Jordan Brand made her aware that it was going to be a woman's excuses, she was saying, she basically like, hell yeah, give it to me. And she killed it. Knocked it out the park. It's crazy. And I'm going to give you guys something else, just a little bit of something else she told me. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say, but be looking for something possibly, maybe, coming soon from her again. Once again, Melody, it was great to meet you. Thank you for being the woman who you are. I haven't had nobody inspire me for a long time, and I am truly inspired. This woman, be behind her, be behind all women who go out on a limb and bet on themselves and do what they want to do with their life, win, lose, or draw, or fail. Just get out there and try to do it. Once again, you guys, this is my review on the Air Jordan 1 Melody Ehsani Mid. Fire. Killed it. Sneaker of the year for me. The woman of the hour signing my shoe. Miss Melody, look up for the video. Thank you so much. I'm too stoked to meet you. Such a brilliant, humble woman.
Pleasure is mine.
Thank you for quitting law school.
See, you don't have to be stressed anymore.
No more stress.